Mama.
Ugh. Why?
Ugh.
Look at Jimmy.
Jimmy.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You're on with us. You're on with us.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I mean, unfortunately.
I was bullied into
Fortunately.
it. Oh my god, why
You're
are you
bullied.
so loud? Good lord, I got turn the
I
volume
love
down.
hanging out with you.
Yeah, Jimmy is loud.
Yeah, because he screams into his microphone.
It's over here. It's over here.
He's tapping
He
it.
yells more.
You-
That makes sense.
You heard it
Right
here
over
first,
here.
folks. Jimmy's a screamer.
That second day
Ah.
fucking banging on Anka in his dreams.
Oh my god, can you hear him?
Shut up, Alex.
Yeah.
I heard him.
I'm wearing
Oh,
headphones.
the baby's crying. This morning, I haven't gone to sleep yet. He's like, oh, the baby's crying. I got to go see the baby. All of a sudden, you hear the baby goes quiet, right? And everything else went quiet because he's snoring with her. Oh, that was funny.
Oh, no. I got to go get a Coke real quick. I'll be right back.
What the fuck is it? Cupcake panic attack leftovers? I don't understand what's going on over here.
Okay, you know
Where
what?
did these come from?
Have you ever cleaned?
Yes, I clean all the time.
Okay, I
Are
don't
you
need to
content
hear
with
your
this?
10.
I
Yeah,
had a cupcake today. It was the best part about today, to be honest.
that's good. I heard about the cupcake, but I can pretend I didn't.
It was so good. More on that later.
More on that later. Alex is doing Alex things. What are you doing? Oh my god, he still hasn't eaten. I made that food like 2 hours ago. Oh my god. Oh, somebody has to work in this house? Yeah, you're a
Can't all be
fucking...
pillow princess.
You're a saint over here.
Little princess.
I know. You are a pillow princess, so be quiet. Fucking sitting around being useless.
We got to love Amanda. You got to love Amanda. She's Miranda.
You just call me
Jesus
Amanda?
Christ.
Are
I
you
did
drunk?
it again.
Are you drunk?
Whoa.
I'm half asleep.
He called me Amanda because he's drunk, probably.
No, I'm not. So you gotta love this chick. I mean, she is like a trooper, man. She takes my shit and she gives it right back. She don't get mad. We
can
fight
hear
back
you.
and forth. She's awesome.
I know. Imagine being drunk before we even start the show.
Oh, bullshit.
God,
I haven't gone to sleep.
do you know what Jimmy does that drives me crazy?
Everything.
How long
He
of the
wears
day? Huh?
shoes in my fucking house.
Uh-oh.
Who
I
wears shoes
did
in the
it.
fucking house like a disgusting animal?
I
Are you, an
Jimmy
did
Asian,
does.
that.
are you an Asian
Jimmy
mom?
does.
Like, what are you doing?
Yes.
I got to
yes.
do all the bull
I was
work for
raised
your
by an
husband.
Asian woman. Yes.
That's
I
it.
think the
That's what I'm
shoes
saying.
in the
That's
house
the-
are so offensive.
What's
I'm
funny
like-
is, like, my mom could give a shit about shoes in the house, and, like, every person who comes over in the South looks at her like she's crazy. I don't know. Like, it just so I grew up in, like, but I learned to walk into a house and be like,
Right.
shoes? No shoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's like, look, so here I am. I got to walk in the house and I got to push a freaking 900-pound laser up the
So
stairs.
you
She's
did wear
worried
your
about-
shoes in the house.
She's
'Cause
worried
a minute
that
ago
I'm
you were
wearing-
like, I've never.
She's
not worn
worried.
my
I
shoes
always
in the
take
house.
my shoes off, but I'm not going to do it pushing a 9,000-pound laser upstairs.
Okay. Well, you
Ain't
know,
going to happen.
you walking around in your fucking Crocs. I saw you walking around in my carpet
I'm
in your
gonna-
fucking Crocs.
That's the real problem is Crocs. The
It's
fuck-
true.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to get the second best part of my day out of the way.
What's
It's it's gonna be a Reese's pumpkin. I'm gonna go get it right now.
Oh.
Ah,
Doritos, Flamin' Hot, Cool Ranch. Oh my god, these things are so addictive. Insane.
I'm a big foodie, man. We just had a new Mexican restaurant open up. It's like an authentic Mexican mom and pop. And they had walking tacos, which is like fucking genius because you can go up in there and they give you a bag of Doritos or Cheetos or Frito-Lays or Fritos corn chips.
Yeah.
They just dump the taco sauce and the meat in there and cheese and stuff and just give you a spoon. And they literally put it in, you just shake the bag up and you just start eating it. And I was like, I could live like this for a while. I love that. That was like the most convenient thing ever.
A
No
delicious
plate, no
MRE.
Exactly. Yes. I loved it. And plus my girlfriend, she got a burrito that was really freaking stellar, man. I love good food.
that would
Oh, yeah.
hurt me for a week.
How much was your burrito, by the way?
It was like $8.
Oh my gosh.
You guys ever heard of Moe's?
Yeah.
They have them here.
Mhm.
Dude, Moe's used to be awesome because it'd be like $5 Mondays. You'd walk in, you'd get a burrito and a Coke for like $5.99, right? Now just the burrito's like $10 fucking. It's the
Oh,
worst.
so yeah, back in 1986.
I know. I was gonna say, when was that? 2012.
It was 2001, you fucks. There it is.
You know how old I was in 2001?
4.
I was like 8, but still.
I hope your cat pisses on you.
He does. He pisses on. You
Wait a
know,
minute,
Guess I'll just piss on the
under
floor.
my bed. Under my fucking bed. It is enraging. Like
Wait a minute, Miranda.
Hey,
you were
wait, no,
born
time out.
in
No.
92?
Wait.
93.
Hey, guys. I just got here. Welcome to
Just
the
blew
Emergency
his
Stop
mind.
podcast. We're glad that you're here listening to our terrible show. Thank you for joining us for another evening. Before we move on to cat pissing under beds, can we talk? Can you guys just catch? How long has the recording been going? What have I missed? Where are we at?
20 minutes.
Can we use all 20 minutes of what has been recorded so far?
No.
We just bullshit.
It's trash.
Okay. So when did we?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah.
Probably the first 15.
Where the fuck is Kyle?
He's going
He's
to
getting
get
his
Reese's pumpkin.
Going
There you go.
upstairs and getting his COVID.
yeah. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
I mean, what's
Rip.
he gonna do at this point? I think he just has to accept his life.
But yeah, anyway, Miranda's pregnancy nose and brain, it just like thinks
No, the
everything
cat
smells
is
like cat
pissing.
piss.
You know what I bought? Because Alex gaslights me and tells me that there's no piss. I bought one of those black light piss flashlights. Because I was like, no, I like the cat is pissing under the bed. And so I bought one so I can check. And you know what? Cat's pissing under the bed.
There were a couple spots. She doesn't know if it was piss. She didn't taste test it. She didn't play fucking Cum or Drool.
What
She's
else
not
would it be?
Oh,
What else?
Scratch or
would
sniff.
be dumped
We
on the
don't know what the
floor?
previous tenants did in our fucking house.
that's true.
Anyways, the cat's pissing on the floor. It's
Just
It's
turn that
either
light
that-
and shine it at Alex's face, though.
I know. It's either that or there's a disgusting smell coming in through our vents. Either way, we have a problem. And he's like, I don't smell it. I don't
dead
smell
rodent
anything.
in
What are
your-
you talking about?
In your
Like
vents.
imagine.
Deny.
Gaslighter.
Did Miranda
Gaslighter.
ever introduce herself, or did she just
No.
start yelling about shit?
This is a hobo we found on the street, so
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're really excited for our special guest today. It's my lovely wife, Miranda.
Special guest. That's a lot
We're-
of pressure.
You probably know her, Mrs. Laser Everything. That's her
right.
moniker, out and about.
I guess.
She's
coming
the-
to you live from downstairs.
She's the brains behind the non-brawn, if you know what I'm saying.
True.
Hey, there's Kyle.
Yo.
Show us your pumpkin.
Did you get your pumpkin-shaped COVID?
She's the one where you say, I got to tell Alex something and he needs to remember. Just forget about it. I just say Miranda, and Miranda will remember because
true.
Alex won't remember shit.
That's true.
It's true. He doesn't
Yeah.
remember
I'm
anything.
practically Dory from Finding Nemo. I am.
Just keep lasering.
I saw a butt.
I
Swimming.
saw a butt.
So, but what's your name again? Oh, what was I?
Jimmy saw a butt last night. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my God.
Oh, good God.
What happened last night?
Jimmy got
Nothing
heavy
happened.
on our podcast guest who will
I
remain
did
That was
not.
last night.
That was Tuesday.
whatever, Tuesday. I don't fucking know
Yeah,
what day
Tuesday.
it
You
is.
don't remember shit.
Look around. Do I look like I live fucking somewhere and spend my day somewhere that I need to know what day and time it is?
Yeah, he's
He's in
right.
a cave.
Kyle knows.
Well, I have to circle back to something. Miranda, you said you were born in 1993.
Yeah, that's true.
God damn.
When were
Sorry.
you born, boys?
That's the year I graduated high school.
You were born in 79?
75.
Oh, that's a good guess, though. That's a good guess.
Yeah, I'm
Solid guess. I mean, anything's
47
better
years
than
old.
Jimmy was fucking born in 1912, so, you know,
68, for God's sake.
sorry.
He was born during
1868.
Vietnam War, motherfucker.
Yep.
Fun fact: Jimmy is actually the same age as my dad. Like literally, they're a couple
told
months
me that.
apart.
You
Yeah,
told me
I know.
that
I like
before.
to. I
Fun
like
fact,
to make fun of him, remind him of that.
Fun fact, Jimmy actually went to high school with the man who invented antibiotics.
Nobody invented, and no, I'm just joking. It was an
Discovered.
accident.
Excuse
Yes,
me.
there you go.
Joseph Lister. The guy, Listerine.
What the fuck are you doing, Matt?
What are you doing?
Doing a little ASMR for our hey, this is Coke sponsor.
Professor Snape is here with Potions Brewing.
Yes.
Is that your best Alan Rickman? That was rough.
I will teach you to ensnare the mind. I got
That
him.
was pretty good.
Page 394.
Basically, he just slaps the shit out of Harry Potter all the time. So yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, everybody can do that.
Hey, don't mock him. I love those shows.
Did you know those shows?
shows.
Oh my god!
No one's mocking him. I love that shit.
I love that. He's fucking awesome.
Those programs are the best.
He sucks at every other movie.
That's my favorite radio program. I always watched it right after.
We call it
I Love
talkies,
Lucy.
Alex. They're called talkies.
The motion
moving-
pictures.
The moving pictures.
Jimmy's like, why don't they show MASH on TV anymore?
They do. They do. It's a nonstop channel.
Oh
You can
my
set
God.
first for it.
Oh boy.
Dear God, Jimmy.
There you go.
Baby,
Yeah.
you're all lagged. You should leave and pop back
I
in.
know.
It's like
Um,
LETV, just nonstop mash.
I can resend you the link. It's hard
I
to
don't-
judge your fucking tone though, because your fucking face is like a minute and a half behind your voice.
Rude.
All right, I'm-
She's filming for 2, Alex. You
that
dick.
laptop. Oh my god, that laptop is logged in on my account. Oh, okay. She left without the instructions. Well, fuck you then. Figure it out.
I sent her the link.
You better add that
It's on
shit
my
up.
laptop. It's logged into my Slack.
That's okay.
I sent it to myself.
Yeah.
Mm.
Everybody's just eating and drinking tonight, man.
I'm starving, dude.
Someone in a car right now?
Yeah, that's your fucking. Oh my god, that's so
Turn that
obnoxious.
shit
Who the
off.
fuck is that?
You know it's Jimmy.
That's-
Come on.
It's
That's
always
you in
me.
Fucking
Slack.
silence your phone, Jimmy. What
Shut up. I
Beep,
just
beep.
did.
Beep, beep.
Yeah. Meep, meep. Then put that on the fucking soundboard.
Here's some more ASMR for your asses.
All right, I'm gonna
Breaking
check
your
on
shit.
Miranda. It's been like, oh my god, Jimmy, turn it off. Just turn it
Shut
off.
up. I'm working on it. God damn it.
Volume button.
Turn it off.
It sounds like Vanna White's getting fucked all the time. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, give me your vowels. Give me your vowels.
It's raining consonants.
So dumb. Why? Can I get a D?
Yes, you can. Incoming D. All right. Let's see.
No.
Is Miranda live now?
No, it's still lacking.
It's still lacking.
Wow,
Damn it.
Alex.
It's
Way
not
to,
bad. It's not
way to
bad.
make an effort.
It's not bad. It's working.
Yeah, I'll just turn off my camera. It's fine.
Hey, he went down the stairs for you. That's impressive.
I know. God. Can't
That's,
ever
I
get
think
him
that's
to do
love.
that.
And he
Well,
didn't
this is
trip
audio.
over. He didn't trip over a baby gate either, or run
Yeah,
through it.
it's-
Actually,
Did
or
do
he
that.
didn't run through
Dude.
it.
Because we have one of those like flexible baby gates at the bottom of the stairs. It's like, I don't know, canvas. The other
Alex
day-
ran down the stairs.
Yeah,
and ran right
he's
through
just
it.
running down the stairs. He just runs right into it and it stretches
Fucking
to the max.
Marmaduke.
It's like, oh my God.
Oh God, you needed a video of that.
I wish I had. I wish I had.
Did Miranda figure out how to fucking, or did Jimmy figure out how to fucking turn off his phone?
No, Jimmy leaves his phone on max volume at all times.
I know the whole time you were gone, it was just like bing, bing, bing.
He's like, I might miss a call if my phone volume isn't at max. Like, who calls you that's so important you need to hear it?
That was you guys on fucking Slack or
Why aren't you
whatever.
wearing your
the
neck,
hell
why aren't you wearing your neck brace,
it is.
Jimmy?
Ding, ding.
Where's your neck
Jimmy,
brace?
put your neck brace on.
I got to take it off for a little bit.
You trying to have surgery again?
No, I just got to take it off for a little bit to get
Yeah,
some
the doctor
air.
didn't fuck his throat hard enough the last time he was there. He needs to fucking go back and get it done again.
You gotta love this guy, huh?
He sounded really bad.
Yeah,
There you go,
right there,
Kyle.
guys. That was a good time. That was an appropriate time for that.
Well, there's
Oh
the
my
new.
God.
Oh,
That's the name of
next-
this podcast.
Next week we're
Episode.
gonna have sound
Fucking-
effects.
Oh my God.
For real, we got to have a soundboard.
Kyle got a
Oh
little
no,
stream
we
yard.
will next
He
week.
ordered one.
You know, I'm
It will be here tomorrow.
50% of me is very excited for the soundboard, but 50% of me is like, is that gonna injure our show? You know?
Probably.
It's gonna be tasteful.
What could injure this show?
That's
This is
why
what
I
you
ended up
already-
with
Not
This
this
is why,
show.
I did want Kyle to have it because fucking Matt and Boyce would be irresponsible with it. Jimmy
What?
wouldn't know how to fucking use it. Miranda isn't here often enough, so
Wait a
It's
minute.
rude.
Boy,
Hey,
he's
don't
full of
trust me.
fucking goddamn good comments, isn't he? What a fuck.
I know.
face
He's
he is.
nice. He's
Well,
nice.
what is
you
that?
piece of shit.
Go to fucking bed, you little piss hole.
You go to bed. You're the one who fucking goes.
All he's done
it's
is
6
he
o'clock."
slept like 3 times today. He doesn't need to go to bed. He
I
took,
didn't
like, 5
sleep at
naps.
all.
I know you were like
I only sit
reporting
up and
things
fucking
on
work all
Facebook
night.
to me. I was like,
You're
why
you
is
were up
Jimmy
till, like,
reporting
6 in the
shit to
morning
me?
with
Do it
me, Jimmy.
yourself.
No, that one guy I was
Yeah,
gonna
fuck you.
fucking. It didn't give me the link to block that to block
I
that
know.
post.
I was just like, why are you
I'll
doing
just
this,
send it to
man?
my-
Just do it
He pissed-
yourself.
Guy pissed me off.
No,
is
like
what
I
he
was being a
did.
douchebag for sure.
Everyone
He
pisses
pissed me
you
off. Yep.
Yep.
I
Hi,
didn't
No
like-
everybody, and welcome to Emergency Stop, where today we're analyzing the situation of this group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, all it is just like everybody
Nah.
going fucking nuts.
Remember, no names.
Alex was like, oh, should I remove this post? Jimmy was really upset about it. I'm like, well, Jimmy's not that upset about posts often, so just go ahead and remove it. I don't know.
It wouldn't let me remove it.
He's
That's
like,
what
do you
he
want me to
said.
read
He
it
was
to you?
like,
And I was
hey,
like, no.
Just so you know,
I
I'm
don't.
better than all of you, and I'm not teaching any of you how to fucking do it. And that was the whole post. Like, fuck you, dude.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
basically that's what he said. I'm like, okay, asshole, I don't like you.
Yeah.
Goodbye. And it wouldn't fucking let me delete the motherfucker. I said, okay, I'll make Miranda do it. And I pushed that
Why
button.
would you assume I would do it? I don't do that shit. What do you think I do?
If
Just kidding.
generally, if
Everyone
you
knows
know
you're the
damn well if I
fucking
get mad
panhandler.
at something and I
It's
can't
true.
do it.
When everyone's like, oh, should we remove this? They all ask me.
Did
and
you
I'm
see
like,
that attitude?
sure.
That guy
Go
was an
ahead.
asshole. That guy was an asshole.
Yeah, I read it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
what a
It's hard to
fucking
read
dick.
tone, I think, sometimes. And I think that adds to it. I think some people just write things and they think it sounds good. And you're like, oh,
Yeah, but I
what are
don't
you
think.
doing?
I think this guy had attitude all day long, and I said, "Okay, asshole, I want to
Jimmy
delete
thinks
him
everyone has
permanently."
attitude. I'm going to make
That's
Alex edit all this out because I don't want him talking shit about
no.
people.
This is staying in. They aren't going to listen
Oh
to
my
it. They
God.
fucking barely listen to what we publish now.
It does sound oddly like work talk, though.
It is.
That's what
It's
they say.
not like work talk, but it's stuff that we can't talk about on Laser Source. You know,
That's true.
That's
That's true.
we can't have this conversation on Laser Source. So I permit that.
I have one question that might be considered work related. Is
Slippery slope.
how's the website looking? I'm sorry, the marketplace.
Oh, it's good.
Not
It's
good.
cool. What do you mean not good? It looks amazing. It's fucking great. The web desk is almost done with their fixes. Amanda's on top of making sure that the changes are validated. Kyle and I are going to start testing it soon. It's good.
Q1.
We did
I
some
don't know.
testing.
Stop
2
asking.
nights
He's
ago.
not allowed to. He's not allowed to give dates anymore. He's been
I'm not.
given dates since like
grounded.
February.
Off by 6 months.
Yeah, I'm like, just stop. Just
That's
stop.
definitely work
Don't
talk,
give
by the way,
dates.
boys.
I said one thing. That's it.
I know. He's coming. I'm working on it.
Ah, Jesus.
That's what she said.
Miranda was very excited to tell a story involving me in a diaper.
I wasn't actually gonna call you out
no,
like
tell
that.
him. That's good. That's good fucking content right there. That's good. I'm proud of it. I think it was ingenious.
Alex and diapers.
I fucking
Yeah.
stand by it.
I
stand
wasn't
by it.
actually gonna call this
Is
story
it
out
safe?
for
Is it safe to say it depends?
It does.
Ooh.
It does depend.
Tell
No,
him, we're all fucking huffing and
he
puffing.
was like, the other day he goes, yeah, I have something embarrassing to tell you. And I was like, what? And he goes, the other day I didn't want to wake you up because he has to walk through my bedroom essentially to go to the bathroom.
See,
He's like,
I give you an opportunity to tell the story, and you do me dirty telling it. You don't even
he's
give
like,
the appropriate.
I didn't want to
context.
wake you up, so I just pissed in one of Nugget's diapers. I was like, you did what?
Oh, good
By the
God!
way, he did it from across the room. So
I did, dude. Good target, Brad. I good aim.
From 43 inches away.
No, it,
Like, why,
you know what?
dude?
It
I was
fucking
like,
worked.
was it one of the overnight diapers? 'Cause
Miranda
that
has
shit
a-
like is 50 cents a diaper. I hope you didn't waste one of those.
No, it was definitely the overnight diaper.
Oh
You think the
my
regular
God.
diapers can hold my bladder's worth
Those
of
are
piss?
like 50 cents a diaper,
do
dude.
you think that diaper can hold the mighty
That
stream of
50
Alex?
cents, that 50
Yeah.
cents was worth not interrupting your REM so that you were pleasant the next day. So I stand by it.
That's rude.
Miranda is not giving enough context. She hadn't slept well in like 3 days, and she was just complaining to me about how many times Felix came up and down the
Oh my
stairs like a
gosh, yeah.
fucking wine barrel, just barreling down the fucking stairs, slamming the gates and shit. And I was like, I felt like you needed some rest. I had to fucking piss. I was at my limit, and there was a fucking nighttime diaper sitting right there looking at me. Looked like a
Sometimes you
fucking
gotta make
viable
a
option.
call.
It almost held all of my piss. It almost,
That
it almost
nighttime
did.
diaper gave him the evening eyes. Okay.
It did, and it gave you an extra fucking 4 hours of sleep. So you're
Wait a
welcome.
minute. You said almost all of it.
Yeah, what'd
Yeah.
you do with the rest?
Well, it was kind of so at the end after it
Remember
stopped.
that smell under the bed?
Oh my God.
After I had
Alex.
What do you
after I had
got going in there,
effectively
Matt?
filled the diaper, there was just a little bit pooling, like right at the top, that it just absolutely could not absorb. So we got a second nighttime diaper, and
Oh
I
my God.
flipped it over.
$1 worth of nighttime diapers.
I did
That's
the
$1.
I did the old
He's out here
two-hand
using
flip.
Pampers. Like I buy shitty Loves during the day. You could just use the shitty Loves, and you're
I
out
would
here
have
buying
gone through like
Pampers.
8 of the Loves. I only needed 2 of the Pampers.
I don't think she's listening. She's talking about shit inside the Loves. It was piss, Miranda. Can you fucking keep up? Come on.
I can't.
Yeah, my Coke can shits don't fit inside fucking diapers.
God.
They barely fit down the ceramic.
Remember that burrito you were talking about, boys? Literally the same
Absolutely.
size. Literally
That
the same
won't be
size.
the reason we divorce someday.
Because I clogged the toilet.
Nothing. I'm just like, you clogged the fucking toilet. And he's like, what? Like he can't consider that. He's like, what do you mean?
It's not
I'm
possible.
like,
What you got? Horse shit or something?
he needs some fucking fiber. I'm gonna start putting fiber in his. I don't even
In
know.
his Coke.
In his Coke.
I don't
In
even
his
know
Coke.
what food. Yeah, it would have to be.
Make
his
this
Coke.
make this man a fruit and celery smoothie in the morning and dump some
wouldn't
medical
drink
soda.
that.
And watch
You can
him
just start-
die.
You can just start lacing my fucking food with the Miralax we give to the cat.
It's true.
Oh,
I could-
Miralax is a wonderful
little-
thing.
Yes,
Sprinkle
it
of
is.
it.
Dude. It works.
Yeah, we have
Oh,
to give
yeah.
our
I
cat
took
Miralax
Miralax from
every
the
day.
time I was like 10 till I was like 17, dude. Like every day, twice a day, I needed it. And then I
There
kind of
you
grew
go.
out of it, but maybe I need it again. Who knows?
Yeah.
By the way, welcome to the show.
Welcome to, if this is your first episode, goodbye.
You're in for a ride.
Thanks
If
for
this is your
trying.
first episode, you thought you would be smart skipping to the 4th, but oh, you were wrong.
Yeah, no, go back to Key Deer and hear the origins of the blah, 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 blah sound that Kyle makes with his fucking cheeks, and then catch up with us at the diapers and the piss and the shit. and
Same
fucking-
sound that Alex makes with his cheeks when he's dropping Coke can shits, by the way.
No, mine is more like a steel mill, like an industrial metal on metal,
my
like
God.
grinding. That just
You're
What's that?
disgusting. What's wrong with you?
Bone grinding devices. Oh my God. Oh, tomorrow's a payday. Nice.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
My life. My fucking
So-
life.
Baby,
What?
how's being pregnant?
Horrible. I hate being pregnant.
Jimmy, do you have any questions about human reproduction we can answer for you while we're
Oh
here?
God, we gotta. Okay, as I'm
I
gonna.
told Jimmy,
I know this
okay.
is-
so
Listen,
when I
here
got
we go.
pregnant,
Here we go.
Jimmy goes,
Here we go.
well, how pregnant are you? And I was like, I honestly, I don't know. Like, I'm guessing probably, I was like, probably like 5 or 6 weeks. And he goes, how do you not know? And I was like, well, I haven't gotten my period back. And he goes, what? And I go, well, I was breastfeeding. You don't get your period while you're breastfeeding. And then he looks at me and he goes, what? So you haven't had a period since 2021? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, how'd you get pregnant then? And I was like, Jimmy,
No, so here's the thing about.
biology.
Here's the thing about
Biology.
Miranda. Okay,
You don't need
when
it.
I was coming to Laser Everything, they just had their kid. They just had Blue Eyes. So Laser Everything is a big place. You know, you got plenty of doors everywhere. So I'd go in the
What does that
main
mean? We
door.
have one door.
I don't.
So I'd walk in.
know what that means.
Shut up! Excuse me. I'm
In and
talking.
out.
Oh,
So I walked
all
in
the
the door.
times he's walked in on me when I'm
I
breastfeeding.
walked in the door. The door's unlocked. You
It's an
walk in the
unusual
door. I'm like,
amount.
hey, what's going on? There's Miranda. Jesus Christ, Jimmy, I'm breastfeeding. Can't you
Well,
not?
you-
And I'm like,
Jimmy's just
Good
like, that's how
God.
Jimmy opens the door. Like,
it's a business.
hey, what's up, guys?
It's a business.
not.
You know what I mean? Just walk in the goddamn
it's
door.
not.
She's sitting on the couch breastfeeding. I'm like, okay, I won't look. And I turn my head and walk
I
away,
won't
right?
look.
I love how
So-
he had to pronounce that he won't. In case
So-
he wants.
So 2 days later, I come in. I said, I'm going to go in the other door. So I go in there. She said, Jesus Christ, Jimmy, I'm like, good God, Miranda.
Jimmy kicks in fucking doors like Kramer.
He does.
Okay.
So finally, after a while,
Literally, you would hear someone like,
After
start to
a
open the
while-
door and you could cover up. Not Jimmy. Jimmy like bangs in the door like the fucking crazy.
after a while, you know,
He says,
after
Giddy up.
after so many times, it's like no big deal. So I walk in the door, then she's breastfeeding. I'm like, yo, Miranda. She says, hey, Jimmy, what's going on? And there's a baby. Baby don't give a shit.
Why
So I
the
just keep walking
sound?
away.
Sound?
And
Why
every
would you-
Kyle,
Why
make that a
can't
sound.
add that?
everything's fine
No.
after that. It's like, yo, hey, what's going on?
It's
So
not
after
fine.
that, it's like I go in the door. I'm like, okay, which boobs are going to be the left boob or the right boob today?
Oh,
I walk in the
God.
door.
Oh my God. But then, like a week later, Jimmy goes, oh, how's the pregnancy thing going? And I'm like, I don't know, fine, probably. There's not really a lot happening. He goes, you don't get periods while you're pregnant, right? I was like, what? Jimmy, what?
To me,
The fuck! I never had kids. What do I give a
Someone
shit if I what I know or don't
Did you
know?
not do basic biology in high school? I don't understand.
To me,
Did you
this
I
is
was
not
like-
drunk.
dead?
I was drunk at that
You're
time. I didn't
drunk
give a
now, you
shit.
fucking old piece of shit.
15
I didn't
drunk?
give a shit then, anyways. I don't give a shit now. So what the
Oh
fuck?
my god!
You're
This is-
fantastic,
I
Jimmy.
feel like Jimmy is fantastic. I feel like Jimmy is like having the revelations I had when you were like in elementary school. You remember?
He's like,
Do you remember
wow.
like when you were in 5th grade? Did you guys have to do like the was it like where you learned about your body, and then in 6th grade you learned about like the other
Mhm.
gender body or whatever, the other sex body, and literally it's like I remember we literally were like sitting there. We got out of ours, and we had this guy with a ponytail named Mr. Mendenhall. And he was like that groovy, cool 1990s teacher when you guys were still fetuses. Fuck you. But
We probably
literally,
watched
like-
the same video. Let's be honest.
yeah, oh dude, it is. And so the
It
best
hasn't
part
been
was
updated. It's still playing.
he had, in like being like the kids we were, he had like not a laser pointer because they didn't have those. He had like a physical like meter stick pointer. And he literally like he would be like, all right, guys, so the Bond's deference, and he like waxed the wall where the thing was being projected, and everyone's like, ow, ah, and like they asked, oh my god, like do you remember that they had the little questions that you could ask? It was like no question is wrong, guys. So literally one kid always had the balls to be like, how big is your schlong? And like but the best part was the girls came back from their little spiel, like we didn't know what they had talked about, but they had tampons, and we were like, we didn't know what they were, and we're like, you guys got gifts? We didn't get anything at ours. What the fuck? And like we were so angry, and the girls were all like, we didn't get anything. We have nothing. Please, the shame is upon us. Please do not. And it was like the wives. What's that? The Handmaiden's Tale shit going on over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and like they literally were like, but we were like, let us see, and they're like, get the fuck away! Like the girls would be so mad.
Did you guys
Oh.
ever have to look at this diagram of the dick that fucking makes a
It's
fucking
a
penis
flaccid dong.
look like just a fucking like twisted up yo-yo that fucking somebody busted?
Oh my god! He
Yeah.
pulls out pictures.
No. It was the one. Go
This
over
one?
one.
Oh, you
Not
got-
that one. Go. So see the one that's got the
this
colors
one
all
right
over
here.
it. Yes, that one right there.
Yeah, that one.
That's what it was. And so he literally whacked the wall. And like as soon as you hit the guy in the balls with the big stick, like my friend goes, "Oh!" and like the whole class died laughing because there's like a 5 foot dick on the wall.
Straight up, they're causing me like dick
When-
pain. Look,
when I was-
look at this. What the fuck is this? What is this?
When I was in health class and the teacher would slap the board
Jesus
with
Christ! What
pointer
the fuck are you talking about?
When I was in health class, the
Miranda's
teacher
gonna
would
get
slap-
pregnant again. Good God.
Yeah, that's how that
God.
works. God, now he probably thinks that's possible. He's
Oh
probably
my
like,
God.
oh
Oh,
shit,
God.
could that
Wait.
happen?
Come on, man.
Oh, God, that hurts just looking at.
So-
This is a,
That looks
this is
like
a
Jimmy's
diagram-
neck, by the way.
this is
That
a
shirt looks
diagram-
like Jimmy's neck.
What these are the holes they were fucking while Jimmy was under.
To add to the imagery,
Jesus.
to add to the imagery,
Okay,
when I was
go
in
ahead.
health class, when the teacher would slap the board with the stick, it was projected onto one of those wavy smart boards.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it was like the dick was being flapped.
Oh no.
Thwack.
Oh god.
Yep.
Can we
Like
talk
mashed
about something
potatoes
else?
hitting the
This is
floor.
making me nervous.
This
This is
I
making
like
you
this
nervous.
one better because this one
Like
is
a
the dick
fucking
literally
smiley face.
broken off.
No,
the bottom.
it looks like the face that you make when you
It's like an
realize
alien
something
with
bad,
a goatee.
something terribly wrong. It's like, oh
It
You guys
looks
are
like
fucked
a
up.
it looks
It's
like,
like
a
an alien with a
slow-
goatee.
Look, okay, you see this right here? Check this out.
Can't unsee it.
Christ almighty.
It looks like a fucking slow loris.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Look at this. Look at this fucking animal right here. You ever seen one of these?
We had a
Look.
cat, and Alex would always say it
no.
looks
Is
like
that a
slow
real
look.
thing?
Yeah, it's a real thing. But look at this
That looks-
face. Okay, now look.
Oh my god.
Pretty spot on.
Can't
It's pretty
unsee
spot
it.
on, dude. Yeah,
So he's just a dickhead, is all it is, right there.
yeah, dude. No, the slow loris. That's a real fucking animal.
Ugh, God
Pretty
put you
cool,
here to
actually.
go extinct.
Nah, dude. You don't think that's cute? Look at those eyes.
No, that's dumb
It's
looking.
it's creepy.
Take a go up to that thing where it looks like what he's putting.
This one?
No, that looks like a manga up there, up like the or
Yeah.
hentai.
Yeah,
Jesus,
dude.
somebody squeezed that fucker too hard, didn't they?
So Loris. Whatever,
Yeah,
dude.
imagine if you woke
It
up
looks
and
like
that was
that.
staring
You're
at you.
right, boys. It looks like that little doll that when you squeeze it, the eyes go.
You people are the kind of people that don't think bats are cute.
You're the kind of
That's
guy who
very
puts
cute.
up dick pictures on a stream.
Well, dude, I'm trying to fucking
Educate.
alliterate here and it helps
Spice them up,
visually. Look at that's cute. Like
Oh my
who
God.
doesn't like a bat? Look at that.
That's why is that the picture you chose? Of all the pictures, you're like that one's so
Okay,
adorable.
look at this bat. That's a cute bat.
I
That
guess
him.
looks like a handicapped chihuahua.
That looks like a fucking slow Loris with wings.
I don't know what that
Definitely.
means.
It's
He's got a
definitely slow
fucking,
looking.
He's got a shock collar on. Jesus
It's not a
Christ.
shock collar, you fucking idiot. It's a tracking collar.
It looks like a shock collar to me.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god!
The guy with the collar on says
I'm gonna
that,
put a
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
shock
yeah.
collar on you so you stop.
That would
sexually
actually
harassing
be-
our podcast guest.
You know what? That would be awesome if you put one on him that went by frequency. Because then, like, every time you hear the meep meep, it'd just be like.
Oh my god!
By the way, you want to hear a fun dog story about frequencies and shocks? It's a good one.
Oh, dear.
What?
My buddy Tony, so my buddy Tony in high school had 2 dachshunds. And you got anybody ever got dachshunds or know about them?
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Is that the
Dude,
wiener
they're-
dog? No,
Yeah, the wiener dogs. So
Yeah.
they're super aggressive. They're huge assholes. Like if they like you, they're cool. But if they don't know you or they don't like you, they're assholes, man. So yeah,
Happened.
1980s
Like an
TV
angry
called.
teen is
Boys
chasing
color.
her.
Boyce doesn't even know. Boyce doesn't even know when it happens.
This
He's
is
like,
actually a visual,
fuck all
apparition
this
of
stupid thing.
when Boyce dips back into the 18th century where he was born, and then he has to
Yeah.
find his way back to the present. So while we're
That's
there,
fucked
this
up.
is kind of like what we're fucked up with.
all right. So
Okay.
Tony's dogs. Fuck your computer voice.
All right, little fucking wiener dogs.
So
Love
these
this.
dachshunds
Yeah.
are assholes. One's name was Max, and he was just huge asshole. And every time you'd come over, he'd like yap at you and try to bite you and stuff at the heels. And so literally, they put shock collars on him because he wouldn't shut up. Nothing they could do would make this dog be quiet because then it would just bark, bark, bark the whole time at the house. But what they didn't realize is they bought a frequency collar, right? But there's 2 dogs. So what would happen is Max would be next to Lola, and the 2 of them would get next to each other at the door. And so Max would bark, and he went like, arf, 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 arf. And he starts freaking out because he got zapped. And then the other dog looks over at him, and he's like over here twitching, and she goes, bark, bark. Because she's like, are you okay? But the problem is her bark is the same fucking frequency as Max's. So she'd be like, bark, bark. And Max would be like, and so literally like they couldn't understand why. So like literally the more that Lola would bark, the more Max would just get fucking fried. And then they tried to pick him up to try to stop it, to take it off, but they were getting fried trying to take it off. And I'm just sitting there watching that shit show like, this is why you read instruction manuals. This is why you learn about, science. It's good times.
Fuck him.
Poor Max.
That was
but
a
Max was an asshole.
Fuck them.
Fuck him, dude.
That was a science education on conductivity and frequency.
Dogs,
Max was an asshole though, so he kind of deserves it in my
cats
opinion.
rule, dogs rule.
Oh no,
Came and
no,
gone.
No,
I
cats
can't.
piss under beds is what they do.
I'll just piss on the floor.
You should laser that or something.
I did.
He did.
No.
Very proud of himself.
He
I
looked
was.
so pissed. He's like, I did.
I ran downstairs. I was like, baby, look what I made for you. Then I handed it to her backwards and she turned it over and it was just like, guess I'll just piss on the floor.
Meow.
Got him.
Is this right around the time that the diaper story happened?
No, this was
Aw,
like fucking yesterday.
missed
dude.
opportunity.
It actually happened. It happened while he was doing the diaper story. Look what I made, babe.
Guess I'll just piss on the floor.
By the way, it's a little-
Is it still in your
No,
room
of
somewhere?
course I sneakily threw it away. I was going to try to hide it from you, but I felt bad because you had just told me an insanely embarrassing story and I was trying to cheer you up. So you're
No.
welcome.
Should have
Yeah.
kept
What
that
was
under your
that?
hat, buddy.
No,
Now you got to talk about it. What
Oh,
happened?
no,
No.
she ain't talking about shit.
no.
Miranda.
It's Fort Knox.
Miranda.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
What? No.
If you can't tell when she's trying to tell you drop it.
She's trying to give you the fucking wink right now. Like, if you don't shut the fuck up, the next time you come over, I'm gonna whip that fucking little neck brace off of your fucking stupid neck.
That door is gonna
beat your
bust
head with
open.
it until your fucking neck splits open, and then I'm gonna fuck the holes like the doctors did.
Oh
You
my
better fucking shut
god.
up.
What's wrong with you?
It will be like
you're the one who said it. I was just translating.
It'll be like Home Alone. Like Jimmy's gonna open the door like Joe Pesci, and the fucking Ranger's gonna be tied to a string that pulls it down. It just goes clunk, 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 clunk,
Yeah.
boom. Fucking rails him.
I can see that fucking thing coming
That's
down.
literally what I thought
trust
was
me.
going to happen. I was
Those
very
are
stressed.
nightmares. Those are
Just
nightmares. I
just
can
watching
see
the
there.
clip of you two holding that thing, I was like, someone's gonna die.
Yep. I'm leaning,
literally.
I was at the top
I'm
of the
leaning.
stairs.
I'm leaning up against the fucking thing, keeping it from coming down the stairs. Miranda's laughing. She's like, "Jimmy, you're gonna get hurt." What the
I'm
fuck do you
filming
want me
this
to
for
do?
liability
You want me
purposes.
to let this go? Because if I let it go, the bitch is coming right down the fucking
The,
stairs.
the real classic Miranda move would have been for Miranda to film herself asking Jimmy if he consents to doing this without holding us liable to injury.
And
In the friendliest way possible.
they were like, I just remember, ready, Alice? Okay, 1, 2, 3, push. And you push that fucker up 3 steps, and then you got to set the corner down on the edge of the step. But you got to
like
hold
Jimmy
it.
knows more about childbirth than he's letting on.
I was just about to say, hey, you should, for your next childbirth, hearing him give that coaching lesson right there, you should be in the room next time. All right, Miranda. 1, 2, 3.
Sounds like it makes me want to die, to be honest.
Sounds like next time there's a massive laser move, you just have to wait till I come up.
Jimmy's gonna be like, "Merry Christmas,
Fucking
you turkey
Kyle,
animal."
God damn it, fucking
Yeah, wait.
I would have come
where
up.
the fuck is Kyle? I'm like, I wish his name was
Classic.
Kenny, because I wish his
You gotta
name was
pick a
Kenny,
weekend I
because
can
I'd have
come
a
up.
good, I'd have a good time with that.
Why is Kenny better?
Because Kenny, never mind.
You know, from the animated programs.
From
Yeah.
that anime show.
Yeah,
Oh, Kenny died again.
Kenny died again. God damn it, Kenny, you're dead again.
What's the name of that anime on Cartoon Network?
Yeah.
The one with the children. I love that one.
All right.
Late night Cartoon Network.
Can we talk about Thanksgiving plans? What's going on? What's the scoop on Thanksgiving? How many of you guys are dreading this shit like I
Well,
am?
here you go, babe. You wanted to talk shit about my mom. Fucking go nuts.
I don't. I just don't want to do Thanksgiving.
But what's
We're just hanging out at home. We're getting a turkey breast, a Jenny O turkey breast instead of a whole turkey. But turkey breasts are great. And then we're just
you a fan of the breast, Jimmy?
Turkey breast
Jimmy's
is
talking about
great.
boobs again.
we're
Left or right.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter if it's left or right. That's right.
left or right. Left or right.
Boys, nice callback.
I'm actually getting. There's a Jamaican joint about 20 or 30 minutes from us. We're getting
You have
a.
everything by you, bro. That's awesome, man. I'm jealous.
Everything's about half an hour away, But we have
Yeah.
a Jamaican joint. We're gonna get a full turkey done, jerk style. We're gonna get a jerk turkey.
Nice.
Would you call it a jerky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A jerky
I'm,
turkey?
I'm
They're cooking
curious.
it. Are they cooking it for you? They cooking it for you,
Yeah.
or you?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
cooking it for you too. Okay, gotcha.
Well, yeah, I
I'm
ain't gonna fucking
curious
jerk
if
it.
Jimmy told Jen that he invited Anka or if she's just going to show up unannounced.
I don't care either way.
Oh
As
my
long,
god.
as long as she talks, just keep talking. I love
Oh
her
my
voice,
God.
man. God, how can you not love her voice?
What
Come
about you,
on,
Kyle? What are you
Jimmy,
doing for
don't be
Thanksgiving
creepy.
besides
I got I'm gonna
enjoying your
get the
COVID?
smoker. I'm gonna that's a fun story.
That's the story you need to tell first before we go about the smoker.
Yeah.
Well, my
fucking A.
original plan for Thanksgiving was to basically
save.
get the smoker going and smoke a turkey, and then my mom was also going to do a turkey normal
Can you
style in
smoke
the
a
oven.
whole ass turkey?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So I was gonna spatchcock it just so
Dang
it takes a little less time.
What
So
seems too
basically,
thick?
What'd you call me?
spatchcock.
I am that
Um,
one. That's fair.
So basically, you imagine cutting the turkey in half from the back, the backbone.
Yeah,
Like that
Straight down.
penis picture.
you spread it open.
Yeah,
and
like that
lay it
penis
out.
picture.
Oh my god.
Butterfly
Viper
right
tongue
down the middle.
So basically, nice. So basically, it removes the void of air in the middle, and you cook faster.
Yeah.
Well, so that was my original plan, but my mom had other plans for us apparently. So if you guys don't know, I take care of my mom. So she came home with COVID and didn't know it, and she'd done a COVID test. It came back negative. Well, I took her to the doctor today, and it wasn't the flu. And I spent 6.5 hours driving around today, running errands, doing everything. Didn't even take a break to eat. Got 3 hours of sleep last night. So I'm running on nothing. I had a Pepsi, and I finally pull over. My one saving grace today was I pulled over, and I was like, I need food now. And there was a cupcake place right on the corner. Ooh. I walk in, and I'm like, hey, I need something to
Jesus
pick me
brought
up.
You there, bro.
Yeah, I need something to pick me up. And they're like, well, we have this mega chocolate cupcake right here with chocolate extra buttercream. And I'm like, extra juice on top, please. Let's go.
Yeah, load it up. Yeah,
like that's a Louis C.K. reference to a Cinnabon joke. You're welcome.
Yeah.
So I just go to the car and I fucking kill it. And I'm like, all right, I'm good for a couple hours. I get home and my mom's like, are you okay? Are you home? Or what's going on? I'm like, I'm home. I'm going nuts. What do you need? 10 minutes later, she still hasn't responded. So obviously, I know she feels like shit. So I assume the worst. So I go and check on her. She's like, oh, my flu test came back negative. I'm like, cool. So I go to close the door. Oh, but I'm COVID positive. Why the fuck didn't you tell me that before I came out here?
Jesus Christ, dude.
You sunk the lead, man.
Yeah.
So I got the worst fucking surprise ever. And it's like
Jimmy got the worst surprise ever in surgery. You got the second worst surprise ever.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Jimmy, how's your butt after surgery, by the way?
Yeah. He had a Colombian dick tie.
He did say everything hurt more than his neck.
No, he told me why. They literally fucking tie you down because you can't move. Even when you're sleeping, they tie you down because you can't move or they'll paralyze you. So
they don't want you to slip away,
Yeah. Okay.
They actually put you
happen to wake up.
Like they don't want to slip out.
They don't want any witnesses.
That ain't gonna happen.
Have you ever heard of pegging, Jimmy?
Man.
So that was my day. So in short, my Turkey Day dinner and plans have gone down the shitter.
Gobble, motherfucker.
I miss the deep fried turkeys. I miss doing those. It's just not. It's not.
It's a very southern thing.
It's not functional anymore. It's not functional anymore because the oil costs too much.
Jimmy's like, I got a little more
fires.
Room. Yeah, I got
more fires.
A couple days open in my schedule till the end of November.
Yeah, we
didn't
more talk. Fires. I'm surprised Kyle didn't tell you that, and I opened my mouth and spilled the beans.
Yeah, you did because I
was talking to Kyle a couple nights ago, and I forgot that when we were on live stream, the fucking air compressor come on, so I go in there and shut the air compressor off, right? So I'm talking to Kyle, and she's trying to teach me something, and I'm running something on CO2. I'm like, what the fuck's that smell? And I go over there, and I open the door, I'm like, what the fuck?
Your house.
I'm like, I'm trying to blow the fucking shit out. The air nozzle tube caught fire and melted. And I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm like, fucking Kyle, shut your mouth.
Hey, Jimmy, you remember that safety list we came up with on the podcast last week?
Yeah, I'm still number one.
Listen, he's on him. He doesn't actually listen to him.
Your head
there is a reason.
Wait, no. Boyce, how many fires have you had in your CO2 lasers?
0.
Kyle, how many fires have you had in your CO2 lasers?
Intentional or not intentional?
Not intentional.
0.
Matt?
0.
Jimmy?
2.
11.
2.
I have proof.
Sorry, he meant 22.
Of more than 2.
How many?
I got 2.
How many?
2 on film, Kyle. 2 on film.
Yeah, 2 on film.
You had 2 on day 1.
Oh, guys, don't be a pussy. It ain't gonna hurt fucking nothing. You just blow the fucking shit out and throw it outside.
By the way, that's exactly what his surgeon said. Literally word for word.
Oh my god.
So that was exciting. So let's move on. Let's move on. What else you got?
Miranda's really excited to see Gregham's.
Oh my God. I get to spend Thanksgiving chasing our children away from a house that's not baby proofed. It's going to be
It's
great.
Oh
It's
boy.
It's just the least
Yeah.
anti-proof place.
To
And
be
I'm
fair-
just going to run
Who's
around
Greg?
and tell them
Who's
no.
Greg?
I have Cora's same reaction if I was to run away from Gregham's.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Yeah, my dad buys his furniture literally by the pound. Like I swear to God, he must go
For
to the
2
store and
seconds, I thought
say,
you were saying that your dad bought Gregham's furniture
"No."
from
That's
him.
what I'm saying. Like as far as like baby
He's like,
proofing goes,
"Fuck me
he has
up."
like
That's
he has
what I
like
want.
sharp marble edges. He
Yes.
has corners of like where the marble is not actually finished. It's just rock, and like it's right at head level with the kids, and they're just like, and like you just see it graze through the hair of the children, and you're like, oh fuck. And my dad's like, well, they shouldn't run at rocks. I mean, he's not wrong, but also the children are fucking 5, so they're not smart enough to know that.
Yeah.
Oh God. And then like
have
the
one of those-
pool isn't protected. Like, why would it be? Right?
Why would
Who cares? Kids can't swim. They'll drown or they'll live. What are you gonna do?
They have one of those wrought iron staircases inside that are like just wide enough
Oh,
for one of your
no.
kids to stick their heads in. And
Or
then
get impaled.
yeah, we'll see about the like gate situation. His mom was like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy a baby gate," and I was like, "Okay," because otherwise, I'm just gonna spend the whole night chasing the baby away from the stairs that will definitely kill her. That go down.
I
to
think
the
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 dogs
worst
that
part-
definitely aren't going to get
Oh
away.
God, the dogs. Yes, they have 2 giant dogs who are just gonna knock our children over the entire
Oh.
night and make them cry.
I just
He-
kick the shit out
The
of
dog
dogs.
just
Like they,
pisses all the time, just randomly.
hey, Alex, you should make them something that says, "So I'll just piss on the floor, but with a dog instead of a cat."
Yeah.
She gets
so
excited peas,
I
unhappy
actually,
peas.
I actually have I want to honor this because I asked. So I made a post in the Emergency Stop Discord asking if people had questions that they wanted answered.
Yeah, let's go.
We got
Why?
one. We got one. It was from Raymond Tez. Do you guys know Raymond Tez? He posts them
Yeah.
there, like pretty often. He's one of the hardcores. He said, "I want to hear what everybody thinks about intelligent life outside of
Oh,
our
yeah, I saw that
apparently
clip.
flat planet. I'm not one of those jerk-offs who thinks there's a possibility the Earth is a sphere. That's just stupid. But I do think that some other orbiting disks in our 28 billion light-year wide universe may be inhabited by intelligent life forms. What say ye? Oh, and bonus questions, Star Wars or Star Trek, long live and may the force be with you."
Hmm.
That's
So-
awesome.
First of all, we can
Good
all
one.
agree that the Earth is flat, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, good. Just making
Oh, yeah.
sure before we continue on. What do you guys
I
think?
homeschool
Flat-
so I could
flat is
teach
the new
Felix
round.
that actually.
Flat is the new round.
Flat is the new
Fuck.
Hey, we came from something, right? If you believe in science, so why can't somebody else become something somewhere else that's not here?
Where's putting that on a t-shirt?
Perfect.
So that
A
right
little
there.
wordy. We'll
By
take
the
it.
way, that right there proves what I was thinking, which is if we're the epitome of life, we're all fucked. Like that's literally proof of it. If somebody can something from something, then something. Like what the fuck?
Well, my thing is when you really like, I actually think about this shit sometimes.
Oh God.
We're not the youngest solar
Is this
system or
physics?
universe. What the fuck ever.
This physics.
This shit is so far away. Yes, physics. That's right. Oh man, like we could send a signal, and those motherfuckers could not get it and send one back, and our fucking sun is expanded and consumed the earth. It's over. Like we can live and exist, and no one will ever fucking know or care.
This is deep,
So-
buddy. This is really deep.
It's just math.
It's getting deep, buddy.
I
Jimmy,
agree.
what do
I
you think?
The probability is probably pretty high that there's something else.
Yeah, and look at
I'm
that fucking weird ass cat next to you, if that can exist.
Right?
Jimmy, do you think there's aliens out there?
I pretty much think so. Yeah,
You pretty
I
much
do.
Pretty
think so.
much.
I
What-
think so. Yep.
Okay.
I think an octopus is a fucking alien, man. Those things are gnarly.
Yo, yeah, fuck octopuses. Felix loves octopuses. He wants
And
to
those
fuck
slow
the octopuses.
Morans or whatever the fuck they are literally just aliens landed on Earth.
The
What are those
slow
things?
loris, dude? No,
Yeah, that too.
Slow loris is cute.
They
It's
just
got
messed up and
fur.
left
It's
that
a
behind.
mammal. It has babies the normal way.
Like, oh,
I
shit,
hear
wow.
it.
Here
It
first.
literally
Fuck
is the
octopus,
cat
dude.
that pissed on their. It's the cat that pissed on the spaceship. They just left that shit here.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. It pissed under their bed. They said, "Fuck this."
You heard it here
Over
first.
here.
Alex thinks aliens are cute.
I mean, not. It depends on the alien. You know what I'm saying?
Do they use lasers?
How thick?
So thick.
Does it have tentacles?
Yeah, no, I'm not into. Dude, fuck that. Boyce is right, dude. Octopuses are freaks. They could all fucking die
Ow.
tomorrow. I wouldn't give a
Ow.
shit. All the fucking
They
squid
have-
in the world could
They
die
have
tomorrow.
individual brains and all their fucking legs, dude. That is crazy.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm good
What?
on that. Kill them all.
Octopus and squid, they have separate nervous systems per tentacle.
Miranda's over there
Act
being
on their
fucking
own.
quiet. I know you agree with me.
What? Oh yeah, I think.
If Miranda
fuck
could set the
Why don't you
ocean
just
on
play it
fire
on-
and kill
Like,
every
just
living
play it
thing
on her
in it
phone.
with the
I was
flip of the
checking on
switch,
the
she
baby.
would do
She
it.
looks like she's about to fall off the bed.
She would literally fucking
What?
do it. I
What
was
do I
saying
do?
if you could flip a switch and kill every living thing in the fucking ocean, you would do it in a
I mean,
heartbeat.
not every living thing, but the ocean makes me deeply uncomfortable. I don't
But
like
seahorses.
I
Seahorses.
agree. I would have to
Seahorses are
agree with
fine.
her on that.
it. Like
agree
I
with her
just,
on
I
Yeah, I don't
don't
agree
like
with
it.
that. I
And I'm
think
from
seahorses are
California.
fucked
I'm
up.
from the coast. I've been swimming
Who
in
the
the
fuck
ocean my
likes
whole fucking
seahorses?
life, and I hate it.
I like
Hate it.
seahorses. Fuck
Why?
you.
They're freakish. They have like little spikes on them and shit, and they got a little sucker
They
nose.
do not.
Yeah, dude, they're freaky.
By the way, the men
Yeah,
take
what-
care of the
what
babies.
seahorses
Alex.
are you talking
The women
about?
are in charge.
you know,
Literally, Alex is a seahorse. He's a human seahorse. That's it.
I mean, I wish
Maybe-
you could give birth. That'd be great. If we could just trade off, like, fuck, man, that'd be awesome. Unfortunately,
All right,
it's not
real
a
true. Let's go
possibility.
to the real question though: Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
all
Star
day.
Wars.
Star
I'm Gen
Wars.
X, man.
But
But I like the
you see
idea of
the-
Star Trek, though.
the fake nerds had an answer ready. The real nerds kept their mouth shut.
I literally like it's so hard to go back because with the new programs that have come out lately, like Enterprise and all the new stuff, they're really good. Like the Paramount Network and all the different like things, man. Like they're so good.
Oh no, I haven't kept up. I'm judging when people say Star Wars or Star Trek to me. I'm like, basically the next generation versus the
Yes.
original trilogy. That's kind
Next
of
generation.
that's kind of the
generation.
comparison I'm making in my mind.
Yeah.
And I
So
fucking Star Wars is more fun to watch, man. But Star
Yeah.
Trek is the better like.
Well, I like the episodic nature of Star Trek because there's just so much, and like I guess because they're episodes, you get to explore that universe way more. Whereas Star Wars, you're kind of on a roller coaster where you're on the trek that you have to follow, and you only get to see that part.
That's what I'm saying. Way more fun to watch.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So it's easy to consume. It's easily consumable because it's like an hour and a half or 2 hour chunks
Mhm.
versus Star Trek that's like a whole universe going on.
Yeah.
I like the idea they solved all illnesses and hunger.
Live long and prosper.
Like they've
So
gotten
I'm
so
just gonna
bored
say
with the
you're-
planet's problem.
By the way, Jimmy just threw up the shocker in case you missed it.
Yeah, I know. Piece of shit.
Live long and
Um,
I'm just gonna say you're all wrong. The right answer is Serenity and Firefly.
Firefly's
Oh,
good,
yeah.
though.
Firefly's dope.
Firefly's good.
But it was only one season. It's like
I know. That's
why
not
would
I
they do that?
It,
It's just-
it ended prematurely.
Yeah.
But jokes aside, I think Star Trek and Star Wars both have value.
They're not
When
the
I was
same.
Oh,
thing.
younger-
don't be that guy.
right.
No. They're not the same thing.
Yep.
But when I was younger, I preferred Star Trek because of the quantity of
So much good,
storyline
yeah.
available.
Yeah.
Now that I'm older, I think I prefer Star Wars, and the reason why is because they're expanding into the little side stories more.
Yeah,
episodic.
Andor. I like
So you
Andor.
have Mandalorian, you have Andor, you have all the new stuff that's coming out on Disney is great
I don't know.
for
See,
the
that's
story.
weird. I feel like I'm the other way around. When I was a kid, I really liked Star Wars because it was bright and flashy and fun and
Yep.
epic. And
Yeah,
as I
it's
get
all dark
older,
and
like I
gritty.
really fucking start to appreciate like fucking Patrick Stewart's performance
Yeah.
as Jean-Luc, dude. Like there are some really
Michael Dorn,
really
dude. Michael
smart-
Dorn is
Michael Dorn,
Worf.
dude. Brent Spiner,
Yeah.
they're all really good.
Oh, Spiner's
And
tits.
the fucking writing is unbelievable. Even though the production value was low and the budget was low, The writing is
What they did with it was
insane.
really good.
It's fucking insane, dude. And I never would have appreciated that as a kid. And I really, really enjoy it now.
See, I really like
Miranda's like,
as a kid
fuck,
because
what the
it was
fuck
also,
did I come on tonight for?
I know. This is so
it
boring.
was
I have
also
be in bed right
accessible
now.
to me. So when I watched TV,
Right.
it was usually evenings and nights. Star Trek was on late night when I couldn't sleep. Star
right.
Wars was never on TV.
No.
So what you're saying is
I had the box set, in
That's
all
true.
fairness, but my brother kept it hostage.
he's literally saying
So-
Star Trek was his dad. Like,
Uh,
it lulled me to sleep when I was sick.
You know what lulled me to sleep when I
Really
was
did.
sick? Girls Gone Wild commercials.
Yeah, dude.
that too.
Ah,
Welcome
A,
to
dude.
growing up in the 90s, right?
Yeah, dude,
Oh,
for
yeah.
real. Every fucking channel, dude, midnight hits, and it's just like, let's get ready to party. Who
Right.
wants to see these 18-year-old girls lose their fucking minds on vacation in Miami? It's
Didn't they
Girls
make,
Gone
like, an
Wild
island?
Miami edition.
And if
They
you have
literally made
any,
an island for it or something crazy.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, I don't know.
And if you have
I didn't
any
keep
movie
track of
channel-
the fucking lore. I just knew when the commercials were on.
It's like Star
Yeah.
Trek. It literally is just a whole universe that unravels.
It was a whole
if-
universe that unraveled to lull me to sleep in lieu of a parent.
All right.
And
By the
if
way,
you have-
Miranda, I have
Go
a
ahead.
question. What's
No.
the equivalent? Yes, damn it. What's the equivalent to that question for you? So if you had to choose between two things that are kind of similar that you like what are two things that, as like a teenage girl,
Is
you were
Matt
like,
asking me that because he's like, oh, girls can't like Star Trek and Star Wars?
yes, because you said
You
this
don't
is
like Star
bullshit.
Trek
I'm
or
going to
Star
sleep.
Wars. Yeah.
So
I do
don't-
like Star
if
Wars.
you're
I
gonna
do
fall
not.
back on
I,
that point. Okay,
I
what do you got
hate
then?
Star Trek with a passion. I cannot.
Oh,
I don't
she
know why.
picked.
I can't stand Star Trek. It makes me so angry. And
Are
Alex
you trying to
knows
hide
it.
that from the viewers? Is that what you're
No,
trying to hide
no,
your shame?
I don't care.
Your Star
Alex,
Trek fate.
Alex is like, what do you mean you hate Star Trek? And I was like, I hate it. I hate Star Trek so
He's
much.
like, I need a
can't
minute.
stand it. I don't want to watch
I
it.
understand not
ever.
liking Star Trek, but
I hate
it
hating
with a
it.
passion.
So all right, well,
That's
well,
so
hold on then. Why do
aggressive.
you hate it though? Like, what
I
makes
don't
you
know.
like?
It just every time I watch it, I'm like, God, this is fucking.
So like a Klingon comes on the screen and you
Yeah.
want to smash the screen.
I'm just like, fuck this.
all of
Now
the main
you have to
characters
edit
in
that
Star
out.
Wars, all the main characters in Star Wars are white, and Star Trek fucking took
By the way-
leaps and bounds by fucking bringing multiracial fucking cast to production mainline television.
Oh my
So
God.
wasn't Star Trek the first show to show an interracial kiss?
yes,
right?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
One
The
of the-
original
yeah.
series. Yep, that's right. That's right.
True.
You know what Miranda really likes, dude? Fucking, she is a huge X-Files fan. And
Oh,
I
that's
do
a
love
good
it.
show.
No.
That's a good show.
Ready? She has not seen Twin Peaks.
What?
Yeah.
You
so
need to
I
watch
was
it.
thinking
You would like it.
it would be X-Files versus Twin Peaks, right?
Yeah.
Dude, fucking Twin Peaks is the shit. She would be
Twin
fucking
Peaks
all
is
about
so
it.
good.
Twin Peaks is so good.
Maybe someday. When I'm
It's
done
wor-
watching my other shows,
Like when you get too big to walk around, turn on Twin Peaks.
that won't
Oh,
happen.
I have the resolution to the Star Trek Star Wars argument.
Uh-oh.
Oh God.
Spaceballs.
There you go.
They're going to ludicrous speed.
Yeah.
I, was
think
surrounded by assholes.
unpopular opinion, hot take, but fucking
Oh, God.
that
Man.
that movie is not so good.
A classic, man.
It's not
Oh
that good.
my God.
Oh my
I love how
God.
5 out of 6 people are like, "Ah!" He's like, what I'd like to do real quick,
He's like, actually, I hate that movie.
I wanted to really quick stop you in your enjoyment of life and just piss on the floor that is your life.
I think
So-
I think fucking I
Show me
think
your bed.
Rick Moranis carried that movie on his shoulders. If they had not casted him,
I
that
didn't
movie
know
would be a
until this
piece of
moment
shit.
that Alex had such strong feelings about Spaceballs. This
I'm
is-
just saying.
this is
So-
new to me.
so
Our
answer me
entire
this.
marriage.
Answer me this: Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Awesome.
Yeah. What about it? That's not a question.
Yeah, that's another question.
Do you
Answer
like it or
this.
do you not?
Pizza.
No, I love Men in Tights. Fucking carry on.
We're
Blazing
men.
Saddles.
It's an
we're
awesome
men,
movie.
women.
What?
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles is an amazing movie too. I think honestly, I
favorite
think
movies.
Spaceballs is Mel Brooks' fucking weakest film.
No, History of the World.
History of the
History of
World
the
Part
World is
1 I
rough.
thought was great.
That's rough.
Well,
yeah,
part one
it
is
is
good too,
it is
isn't it?
rough in terms of time frame. There's a lot of jumping, but I thought
Well,
it
it's
was
just,
great.
I think because it's so segmented, but
I'm
whatever.
just saying, if they had cast anybody else as Dark Helmet, that movie would have been a fucking bummer.
Lord Helmet, asshole.
Lord Helmet, whatever. Fuck you.
my
Nice.
God.
He was waiting for that in.
I was watching
God.
when everybody else was watching Spaceballs. I was watching like fucking Pee Wee's Playhouse. That's the kind of shit I was into.
Da,
dude.
da, 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 da. Remember that?
Girls Gone Wild.
Girls Gone Wild.
So
Yeah.
okay, so going back to Girls Gone Wild here. So
Wait,
even
what
better
the
if you
fuck
fall
segue
asleep.
is that?
Kyle,
Hold on,
yeah.
hold on.
Hold
Going
on,
back to
guys.
titties.
Time out. Can we rewind and revisit the
By
Girls
the
Gone
way,
Wild?
we
Yes,
started with
yes,
we
we're
started with
revisiting
Miranda
this.
breastfeeding. Now we're on Girls Gone Wild with Kyle. Go ahead, Kyle.
Back to you, Kyle.
So even better yet, you fall asleep at night with the TV on with a movie going, and you wake up 3 hours later to softcore porn playing.
No,
Why
the
would that
fuzzy
The
happen?
one.
worst.
It was
Yeah.
fuzzy.
What do you mean? fuzzy?
Oh,
What
you
the
mean
fuck
like
are
when
you
the
talking
channels, like when the
It's like-
channels would change
it's
to
like
pay.
fucked up. You can't pay for it.
You don't
See,
remember
they don't
that?
know
that-
because-
yeah, like last week.
They
when
don't
you
know,
pay
do
for
they,
the
boys?
porn, Alex?
What?
You had to call to pay for the porn before you could watch it.
Listen, I know what he's talking about. Why do you guys look confused?
I still don't know what he's talking about. When did I pay
Yeah,
to watch
on like
porn?
cable, on very late night cable.
Old ass
It would,
cable, like in
switch,
the
yeah.
90s.
Like when there was
And it would be like,
CRTs.
You could
oh,
hear
to
the
unlock
sound, but you
this.
couldn't watch the
Yeah.
video. Yeah.
Yeah, the CRTs, dude, the
I'm
old school
fucking-
CRTs.
I don't know what fucking channels
No
you guys were
clue.
fucking not watching.
We talked
clue
about
what
it
you guys
last
are even
week.
talking about.
What, Jimmy? How do you not know, dude?
Showtime?
I have no fucking.
Remember when
idea.
you had to crank the TVs, Jimmy?
I had no idea
God.
what you're
You couldn't
talking
smile
about.
for
dude.
20 minutes for a photo?
I don't know exactly.
Back in Jimmy's day, when they tried to watch porn, the cops would bust in and they'd be like, "Watch out, shit! It's the fuzz, scanner."
Put that goat's tail down, asshole.
That's
What's that donkey doing
I
in the
swear, I didn't know donkey parties were illegal.
corner?
Adios meal.
I think that has reached T-shirt status, dude.
Oh,
It's the fuzz.
it's the fun.
It has to be like a caricature of Jimmy
Oh
saying
no, it's
it.
gonna be Jimmy going like
Yeah, exactly.
With a neck brace.
with the next.
in a like martini.
Yeah.
It's the fuzz.
Oh, shit. Is that what you're drinking over there, Jimmy? Is a martini?
Now it's
Corona.
rum and iced tea. I think some shit. No.
Jimmy,
Rum and iced
I'm
tea.
really interested in your
just
opinion
poured
on the current
gasoline in
situation
water.
in the Ukraine due to your experience on the beaches of Normandy. Do you think you could expand on that for us a little bit?
Oh god.
God Almighty.
He's so pissed.
Good God Almighty. Good Lord Almighty.
Voice is like, thank God I look younger than Jimmy because we're almost the same fucking age.
I'll say we're like 8 years difference. That's it, man.
Jimmy, you need
Yeah.
to wear some yellow t-shirts and fucking shave your head. Maybe, try to go
Yeah.
after that Mr.
Just
Clean
take your
look a little
hair,
bit.
flip your head upside down. There you go.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Just get a filter. There you go. We'll get the
This
filter
isn't.
going.
It looks and sounds like Jimmy's upset right now, but this is actually Jimmy in the wild, exhausted and about to pass out on his desk.
I see it.
He's
Yeah.
fucking tired.
Yeah, he's
Jimmy's
fucking
a tired boy.
He's
Yeah.
like,
Jimmy-
oh, I need my 7th cigarette, and then I'll
Have
head
you,
to bed.
Jimmy? Have you stopped taking your fucking opiates yet?
Yes, I have.
So you
Hey,
didn't
good
get
for you.
addicted.
You guys want anything? I can send them to you.
Yeah.
I don't want the
Jimmy.
I'll take it all for the fucking.
I don't
That's
want
not a
to
federal
see it.
crime at all. It's not a
Yeah.
federal crime.
I'll take the name off the bottle. I don't give a shit.
Oh, that makes it legal now. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
When you say it on a recorded podcast, it makes
I
it
don't
okay.
know. I don't know
I
how
know.
people.
What's
I
wrong with
really.
him?
I don't know how people. I'm not a
Take
pill
those.
taker. I'm not a pill taker. I don't like taking aspirin. I'm not. I've never been that kind of guy. And man, I hurt so bad that I started taking the. What the hell was the first one? I don't even remember.
Norco.
No, hydro.
Oxycodone.
Hydrochloroquine,
Oxycodone.
which is Norco. Yes.
So
Yeah. I was gonna let him have it.
So I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay, fuck it. I said, because I hurt so bad. In 3 days, I didn't sleep. And I'm like, you know what? I got to do something so I can sleep. So fuck it. I'll go. I took 2, like you're supposed to, every 4 hours. You got an hour and
Take 5.
10-minute lead time where it literally just made you want to go to sleep, just exhausted. So I go and lay down. You can't fucking lay down because it
So you
hurts
took
so
a
bad.
bump. I get it.
No. So I got up. I said, fuck it. I'm not going to take them anymore.
And then he
said-
started the ketamine.
So then Jen, you got to ask Jen. Jen's fucking, she'll laugh her ass off. I took 2 of these pills. They're muscle relaxers. I never
It's
took
just
one of
said.
them either. I don't
Keffins.
know. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. So
Jimmy's on
So
a
I-
special case.
So I took one. You got to take one every 4 hours. Okay. So I took one and I'm sitting here working. And all of a sudden, Jen comes, Jimmy. She's waking me. I'm sleeping. I'm snoring. There's a chair sitting right here. She goes, come on, it's time to go to bed. I'm like, okay. So she goes, she's watching me walk into the house. And I couldn't walk a straight line. I was fucking drooling. I mean, what the fuck? I ain't taking any one of these motherfuckers again. Fuck that. Then I'm like, well, wait a minute. That's kind of cool. Woo, I feel pretty good. And I slept for like 4 hours. I'm like, yeah. So I'm keeping that bottle. So I got that bottle, but I won't take another one. I just don't.
This is literally the recording of addiction.
I
Yeah,
really-
why?
Yeah,
We don't condone this.
And
6 months later.
I want that.
And
I want that. Woo! I want that on the sound. Woo!
and on this episode of Dope Wars,
Yeah.
Wars.
Yeah. So yeah, I got 4 pill bottles sitting there half full that I'm not going to use anymore.
Hey, Alex,
my
can you
God,
go ahead and
Jimmy.
schedule like a July 4th intervention via
Yeah.
via
Yeah.
StreamYard? That'd
Just
be
go ahead and
cool.
pop that right in the calendar.
Put that in the calendar.
He's like, why? He looks so confused right now.
Yes.
We're at 121, and if you guys are to be believed, that means that the first 20 minutes of this being unusable would put us at an hour. So,
Yep.
thanks for listening.
That was productive.
Yeah, it was
Say a prayer for Jimmy.
something. It was fucking, it was girls gone wild.
Left boob, right boob. Which one's it gonna be?
brought to
Star
you by
Trek
Late Night
titties.
Comedy Central.
Star
I'm-
Trek titties. That's all.
I'm debating. I kind of want Girls Gone Wild as the title, but I also want like throat fucker. And I'm
Oh,
maybe there's a creative
Not
way
throat
to,
fucker.
maybe there's
That
a
one-
creative way to
I don't like
combine them.
it. Yeah, I
Maybe-
don't like that.
Girls Gone Wild fuck throats.
Jimmy goes wild.
No.
Jesus.
Jimmy
Gone
goes
wild.
wild. Oh, look here.
Jimmy's-
Is he pulling out the 7th cigarette right now?
Jimmy's got
He's actually
the,
smoking it through his neck.
like the fucking
Like the
in
commercial.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
The manager.
She smokes here and it comes out their fucking neck.
Yeah.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
Beetlejuice. Yep, I remember that.
Beetlejuice. Yep.
I had a friend of mine who could do that, man.
That's a great story, Matt.
Next time on
Jimmy's like, cool story, bro.
Oh, that's mean. This is fucked up. Why do people
next
listen to
time
this
on
show?
Emergency Stop.
Listen,
It is
guys,
trash.
we're done. Thanks for listening to our garbage show. Boyce, Kyle, Matt, Jimmy.
Fuck you.
I don't know. I would say go follow these guys on like Twitter or something, but Elon Musk just locked everybody out of the headquarters, so you can't do that anymore.
Oh, we
either.
should have discussed that. That was a
We
good
can
time.
talk about that in the bonus episode. If you want to listen to it, you can support us over at patreon.com/emergency.
Boyce is like Googling that right now.
What do you mean? Are you
I got a
saying what?
fucking job, bro.
Dude, we do this every week, and every week you're like, what? A
Why?
bonus
It's
episode?
12:15. Go ahead. That's
You
all.
and Jimmy can go to bed.
It was funnier the very first episode. When
Oh, that was
Boyce
way funnier.
Fucking wasted, and I was like, "All right, guys, well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one." And then I said, without missing a beat, and nobody said anything, I was like, "Hey guys, what's up, and welcome to the bonus episode of the Emergency Stop podcast." And Boyce was like, "What?" Looking like about to cry.
I'm out, man.
It's so
Oh
funny.
my god.
Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. Patreon.com/emergency stop if you want to check out the bonus episode and join the Discord server. There's a link down there somewhere. Go
And don't
I
do
know,
drugs.
Fucking don't do drugs. Don't let anybody fuck your
Don't
throat
do
hole
that.
while you're in surgery. And enjoy some Girls Gone Wild tonight. All right, just fucking sit down, pop that TV on the old CRT, and fucking wet your shorts while you fucking watch.
Go
pictures
piss
of
in
naked
a-
ladies.
go
God.
piss in a- Go piss in a diaper so you don't miss anything.
Poorly generated.
Jimmy with the last second burn.
Hey, end it on that one. End it on a high note for Jimmy.
I will.
Get
I,
2 diapers. Get
I
2
will.
diapers if you got a big bladder.
I don't have to pay for them. I'll use all the fucking I don't give a shit.
Who do you think pays for them?
You do.
With your card.
Yeah, with our joint account. Like,
Well, you know what? I think it's money well
He's like-
spent, man.
he's like, money's
Just hit
not
the
real
stop
if I
button.
don't spend it.
I'm not
Just-
wearing the diapers. I'm just pissing into them.
Just
Big
stop,
difference.
stop it now.
Big
Hit the stop
difference.
button.
It's just a vehicle for the piss.